Hello and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, where today I probably sound a little stuffed up because I am. But I'm feeling like 75% back to normal. We're getting there. After a few days of feeling absolutely terrible. But today we are supposed to go to the Eternal Forest. But also there's other places that I want to visit. And so I'm gonna. Like, apparently this whole time I've had what I needed for Dampe. Also, there will probably be some throat clearings and potentially some snifflings. Because I am still a little sick. I have medicated myself somewhat to reduce symptoms. But they're still here. Hey there, Outlander, and yeah, getting sick twice in less than a month did suck! So what I need to show Dampe is a Mothula, apparently. That's the thing that rockets. Whoa, would you look at that? Let me have a gander. That's it matches my concept perfectly. Thanks for finding it for me. Ah! Oh, I feel it in my bones! I'm burning with inspiration. Woohoo! I'll keep the huge eyeball and then top it off with a glitzy metallic body. To finish the job, I'll add custom rockets to make it launch in a real showy way. Yahoo! Blah. Now that's what I call a snazzy automaton. I dub it the Tektite. Here, it's all yours. It's a flashy automaton that can launch high into the sky with a huge jump. Better yet, when it jumps, it blasts away any nearby monsters, so it's got some real kick to it. I hope you made good use of it on your journey. Oh yeah, one more thing. Use that to wind them up. It's a precious one-of-a-kinder, so don't go losing it. Okay, so we can summon them, wind them up, release them. If they break, we gotta bring them back. How do we put them away? If an automaton breaks on you, just bring it on back to old Dampe. I'll need rupees to cover the cost of repairs, but I'll fix it up good as new. My inspiration journal is over there. I jot down notes for up-and-coming automatons in there. If anything catches your eye, I'll make it for you, so go ahead and leaf through. Explosions galore. A jovial, explosive automaton that leaves destruction in its wake. Good stuff in there, eh? Neat, huh? I know it'll be yet another ultra jazzy automaton, but the idea alone isn't enough. As usual, I need the proper inspiration to set me on fire, so I'm hoping you'll help me again. For the basis of this new art piece, let's see. I'm looking for a creature that spits stones out of its mouth, but that won't be enough on its own. To make it a real zippy automaton, it'll need a bit more inventiveness on my part. So I'm thinking a firework that whooshes into the air would be great for that extra something. There's a guy up on Eldin Volcano who crafts fireworks, so you might check there. I wrote it down in my journal, so have a look if you need more info. You'll get one of my finest art pieces if you help me out on this. It'll be worth it. Okay, so... Excuse me. So he said that we could look in his journal, and if anything strikes my fancy, he'll make it for us. But apparently there's only one thing in the journal at a time. I thought we were going to get to choose what to make next, but no. Well, let's see if we can find this fireworks maker on Eldin Volcano. While I hydrate, which I have actually just done, so... There was a good while there, while I was sick, where my nose was just constantly leaking. It kind of sucked. Now, thankfully, my nose does not do the leaking. But now I've got a cough, which I didn't really have before. Thankfully, it's mostly productive. So, like, I'm getting out what was in. But it's still kind of annoying. This sounds like a fireworks guy. Fireworks! They're bursting with color, spirit, and craftsmanship. I'm Bassa, the local fireworks artist. Humongous firework displays are my life's work. I'm showing off my next creation at the celebration for our new chief. And I want to add a blast of color to my latest design. But, even though I've been thinking on it for a while now, I'm not sure what'll help it feel fresh. And when Darston asked about it, I said it's gonna be amazing, so I gotta deliver. But you need blast powder soil to make fireworks, and I used all mine up while experimenting. I'd get more blast powder soil, but I also need to create a new firework, and I'm just one guy. Where to find it? Well, it's usually up higher on the mountain is the thing. Those golden flowers like to grow in it, so you can usually find it wherever you see lots of them. So he needs to make a new firework, which requires the soil, but he can't go get the soil because he needs to make the new firework. My guy. There's a clear order that this needs to be done in, and you're saying you're not going to do step 1 because you need to do step 2? He's just one guy. He can't do both steps 1 and 2. Even though step 1 must be completed before any work can be done on step 2. Rude. Wow, it's apparently been ages since I used an electric whiz rope. I needed to keep that whiz robe in my sights. Okay, so previous save was right before I opened this chest. I don't believe up here is where I'm actually meant to be looking, considering it seems awful dead-endy. Apparently Mothulas aren't very good against Wizzrobes. And Tektites aren't very good against Wizzrobes who are over lava. And Gways are not fast enough attackers to be good against Wizzrobes. How about Albatrols? Albatrols might be better if they did apparently any damage at all to Wizzrobes. They don't seem to actually harm the things. Okay. Well, Ice Keys at least did something. Get it. Excuse me. Should probably do a little bit of healing. My Ice Keys has dove into the lava. How did I block it? Oh, I'm immune to its attacks because I'm fireproof? Oh, that's useful. I mean, it still bonks me, but... How much health does this thing have? That much. And did I defeat it for a reason? The answer appears to be no. Oh, they want me to put that on there. Thankfully, I can just make my own rock. I've never been in this cave. And apparently there's... apparently there's not much reason to be in this cave. Because that's the height limit. And there appears to be nothing at all in here. My bad sense of direction is really messed up today. Where am I going? Wow, Zelda, what are you doing all the way up here? My name's Anders. I'm in a real pickle. So there's this rock called coal, right? We get it from the magma near the top of the volcano. I'm supposed to carry some down to Goron City. It's a Goron ritual that brings prosperity to the whole region. Don't know if it actually does anything, though. Anyways, it's my turn to carry the coal. Problem is, my sense of direction's so crummy I get lost just walking around Eldian Volcano. Normally I'd do this kind of thing with friends, but today I came solo and can't find my way back. If only I could get that coal back to Goron City. You'll do it? Really? Are you sure? I'd really appreciate it. Wait right here, I'll go grab the coal. Here it is, coal, ready for transport. Right now the coal's burning, and we need it to stay burning, otherwise it'll fall apart on you. If it looks like it's dying out, just move it close to some lava or flame. And that's it. Just get some burning coal to Limmy at the entrance of Goron City. If the coal burns out completely, let me know and I'll snag you a new piece. Okay, we're gonna leave that there for the moment. Well, there's a stamp to fill out our card. Or not fill out, right? We're on a new card. Oh, hey, here's the stuff. Right next to a warp point that I've already activated. Great. Okay, we got our blast powder soil. Now we need to get back to Goron City, and we might as well go bring the coal with us when we do. Keep going. Where's the coal? Dude, you were watching the coal and you let it go away? Okay, so we gotta bring this on down. Good news is, it is allowed to fall. Thank you, explosions. Oh, it went out. Okay, this little guy does not want to climb the wall there. Up. Up! Take me up, you stupid spider! He wants to deal with the enemy. Oh. And I guess since the coal guy is like here, might be faster to just warp over here and then Crawlchula up. Okay, that's that dealt with. Up. Good spider. Okay, another piece of coal. Now, do I have any means of keeping it lit while I move it? I might. Just need to find the thing. There it is. So, with that, if I put the coal on top, and then just move it around like this, then we're good, and we've got some coal that cannot possibly go out unless it gets off the brazier. So clearly this is the way to do this quest. Actually free. Are you kidding me? Apparently it was in the Goron space, so it just despawned. At least it wasn't a lot of effort. Not a very long trip. Buddy, can I get coal that won't just vanish from existence if it gets near who it's supposed to go to? Are you kidding me? Spider, up, quickly. Quickly, up! And we gotta start again. That thing's not gonna last. So ideally, I'm gonna have the brazier in front of me as I go instead of behind me, because that way we can at least slightly more reliably keep it away from obstacles. Spider, please, up. I need up. Stop trying to deal with things. They are burning and you can't handle that. Why does talking to this guy get rid of my echoes? Okay, apparently I need it to be in front of me, but slightly far away, otherwise I end up jumping into it and harming myself. I also need to make sure that it does not touch the fire trail left by one of these slugs, but that much is not too difficult. And then I just need this guy to recognize that I've got coal for him. There. Huh? What's with the coal, Zelda? Let me get this straight. Onda's got lost and asked you to bring that to me. Surprised Onda's managed to even make it up there. He always gets so turned around. It's nice he still wanted to deliver the coal, but I'm not comfortable with him asking a non-Goron to carry something that dangerous. I'm sure Chief Darston will have thoughts on this, as will the elders. Still, I appreciate you helping out Ondas when he needed it. Please, take this as a thank you. But who knows, having our recent savior carry the coal might bring even more prosperity. And don't worry about Ondas, we'll send someone to go get him. Thanks as always for your help, Zelda. One more Might Crystal and I'll be able to fully upgrade the bow. I smell rotten eggs. You must have found some blast powder soil. Is that for me? Aw, you got me right in the heart with your kindness. Downright inspiring, really. I just... That's it! I've got it! I can adjust the blast powder ratio to make new colors, like gold and aqua. That'll be the perfect thing to celebrate the rift being gone, Darston becoming chief. Now I've got to get to work. I'll show him what a master of the craft can do. It's true, Outlander, we do need more NPCs whose names end in son. Since you helped me out, you get a front row seat for the show. Here we go! Papa, look! Fireworks! Ooh, such pretty colors! Watching fireworks from a hot spring is like bliss, but better. Wow, I've never seen fireworks with these colors before. Boss's fireworks are the best. I'm so glad everyone, including Darston, liked the new fireworks. I can't thank you enough, but maybe this'll speak for me. If there's anything I learned from this is that you shouldn't promise more than you can deliver. The next time I'm in a pinch, I'll just be honest. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting fireworks to be an echo. Alright, back to Dampe, because we've got what we need to show him. So he wants something that spits rocks. Oh, would you look at that? Let me have a gander. That's it. It matches my concept perfectly. Thanks for finding it for me. Yeah. He says the same stuff for everything we showed him. Wah! He said this before, too. Oh, it's gonna spit stones so fast, so fierce, so flashy. And for the finishing touch, the firework rockets go here. Yahoo! Blah. Now that's what I call a snazzy automaton. Boom! I call this little fella the Talk-to-Rock. Have a blast! It's a snappy automaton that shoots fireworks with relentless glee. Hope you make good use of it on your journey. Anywho, if it breaks, you know where to find me. Oh, now we actually get choices. Performance artist. Concept, a cute, fancy automaton that plays a chipper little tune and puts on a show. That one caught your eye, huh? I figured, you've got good taste. Anywho, as usual, I need the proper inspiration to set me on fire, so I'm hoping you'll help me again. For the basis of this new art piece, let's see. I think a jiggly monster with cute little eyes would do the trick. But that won't be enough on its own. To make the automaton musical, I need a part that makes beautiful tones. I feel like I heard something melodic around Hyrule Ranch at some point. I wrote it down in my journal, so have a look if you need more info. You'll get one of my finest art pieces if you help me out on this. It'll be worth it. So, we've got a music box, so I'm guessing that's the thing. And he needs a Zol of some sort. So there you go. Hang on, you have a monster stone, don't you? You're who I use those for? I love those things. I'll take monster stones for repairs rather than rupees if you're interested. Just talk to me if you need repairs. Okay, so monster stones are just used to repair automatons, huh? Okay, I have this. Is this not what I need? Let me have a closer look at what you got there. It's beautiful. If I can make the automaton with this, I can have your prismatic music box, right? All right, I'll take it off your hands. Wow! It's a squishy, cute plush form. Yes, I will bring these elements forward in this creation. And next, I'll combine it with the prismatic music box. Yahoo! Blah. Now that's what I call a snazzy automaton. Ta-da! I've dubbed this one the Gizmole. Have fun with it. This cutin sings and dances, scattering groups of monsters with his playful antics. I hope you make good use of it on your journey. Chop 'em in two. Concept, a fearless automaton that can slice through anything blocking its path. Keep an eye out for a monster with a sword who fights alongside others. But that won't be enough on its own. This automaton will have a fighting spirit, so it'll need a special weapon. I heard the leader of the dojo in Kakariko Village has a rare sword. Okay. An automaton that can gobble up any monster anytime. As a starting point, look for a creature that swallows things whole with its massive jaws. But that won't be enough on its own. I'll need a special part that can strengthen its ability to clamp down on things. And I think the guy who spreads acorns has just such a tool. Okay. So, we've got to go to Kakariko and do the dojo there. Kakariko was here. And I know we found the acorn guy once, but apparently he's in multiple places. So I probably need to find him in more than one place in order to get the thing. Never set foot in this dojo before, but there's a first time for everything. I'm assuming that's the sword I need. Oh, curious about that katana? Never mind that right now. Come listen to what I have to say. Oh, are you a new recruit? Don't answer yet. First, put on your listening ears. You are in the Slumber Dojo, the only dojo where you train via your dreams. I know. Training makes it sound like a spiritual journey or whatever, but it's real simple. First, I show you a dream, an astounding dream based on your life. Then, within that dream, you defeat all the foes trying to get you. That's the whole training. Each training session has a goal time. Beat that goal and I'll have a special reward for you. Best part is, since this is all in your dreams, you wake up without a scratch every time. But hold on! Join up now and all your training sessions are free of charge. You're thinking, where do I sign? But there's even more! If you keep at your training, there will be an astounding reward as proof of your skill. Whew. All right, are you ready to do some training, or are you ready to do some training? Oh, you will? Then you are now an official student of the Slumber Dojo. Let's get you training right away. Here's our menu of dream options. That's a lot of options. Your training begins now. Close your eyes. Feel your energy flowing within you. For this training, all you have is your rod. Your experience and inventory will be sealed off, so be ready. Your goal time is 60 seconds. Begin. Okay, this is... Open your eyes. I need to try again. Let me try again. Bad news. You didn't succeed this time. Don't give up, though. You can try again anytime. So I think... making use of this brazier over here is probably going to be for the better. Because then we can set things on fire. Right? Let me get the Octorok, not the brazier. Wasted a lot of time there. But now we can make Octoroks. Target the stupid mob... or not... well, yes, Moblin, I guess. Or is that a Borblin? Whoops. Well, they got the Moblin thing, so... I was on the right track, I just was stupid in going for the Dekubaba when I did. I think what they need to do is let me just immediately choose to retry instead of kicking me all the way out. Hey, there we go. The real key was setting everything on fire. Done in 26.34 seconds. Lickety-split, you're even faster than the goal time. That was great slumbering. Let me give you a reward. And speed like that makes you quite the power napper. Performance like that deserves a special reward. If you pass your training just one more time, I'll have an astounding reward for you. I'm a regular here. You get compliments for the way you sleep. Sometimes they even give you stuff. I love it here, even if my friends think this place is kind of fishy. The slumberer's path lays long before you. Care to do some training and aim for higher heights of unconsciousness? Okay, so we're going to be using Caromadillos or something. For this training, you'll have to rely on your skills alone. You won't be able to use drinks or items that restore your hearts. Your goal time is 1:10. Begin! Okay, I'm guessing this lowers the thing. Yep. So... Oh, we've got access to things. A freeze slug might actually be pretty useful here. Or not. Ideally, there would be something we could use for, like, AoE damage. There we go. Buzzblob might work, but I think those only get the big AoE if they're actually touching water. Aha, you dreamed big and advanced to another level. Training is like the whetstone of sleep. As promised, I've got something astounding for you in recognition of your sleepy progress. Not bad. If you pass your training just 2 more times, I'll have an astounding reward for you. Oh, but we didn't get the super extra special reward for this one. But I bet I can. I wonder how fast we gotta go to get the super ultra special reward. You know, summoning guys in there is definitely better than opening the gate. Because he doesn't have to go as far to deal with things. But apparently we gotta get in there to activate the Dark Nut. So we went a little faster. Not a lot faster, though. But okay, now we got the special reward for that one. So we were less than 5 seconds off before, I think. Defeat enemies without being swept away by the current. Okay, there's still something on the other side. Fire Wizrobe was absolutely the right choice for this. Alright, we got both rewards for that one. Always good to get both rewards in one go. Okay. For them to call this blank slate battle wind, I'm guessing we're gonna need to blow away a bunch of sand. No echoes and no items allowed. I think that also keeps us from having any equipment, but just in case... Default to yes, please. Or at least let me change from no within a frame or two instead of locking me on no for a couple frames. Oh, I'm gonna have to blow everything into the hole, aren't I? I sure am. Preferably not also myself, though. We're not going to make it in time. But now I know the general gist of that one, so I can set things up to do better. So the hole is our only means of defeating things. And we must use it. Oh, the freaking... The other one. I need to have them offset. That's the one I am least confident in my ability to get the second reward for. First mastery. Slightly slow energy loss in sword fighter form. Ooh. I'm guessing that's an accessory. It sure is. And I'm guessing there's a second mastery for doing more of these. And that's something that I very much want to get. So yeah, Blank Slate Battle Wind. I am not super confident in my ability to get the second reward. But whatever. Let's do a boss rush. "10 minutes. Okay, what did I use against this guy the first time? I don't remember. But I bet Sword Moblin level 3 is going to be good. Thankfully, we don't take damage in cutscenes. Oh, right, this guy. Okay. I don't remember what I used against him the first time, but I bet... I don't need to be windproof. I need more sword juice. And let's just get a little health so that we get sword beams. Okay, got him. So now we're really hurting for sword juice. Oh, right. I had basically forgotten that this guy existed. And now we phase 2. Let's take off the flippers, put on the sandals. Save a couple statues, because we might still need them. Okay, they're not exactly savable now, are they? So we need to make our own statue to save us. Tektites are actually doing some work. And there we go. I do believe I beat the target time. Oh boy, milk and butter. Okay, White Wolfos does not seem to be as useful when summoned by us as it was in the wild. Honestly, probably should have just gone Sword Fighter from the beginning. We one-shot those guys. Oh boy, 20 rupees. I do believe I can now entrust this dojo's astounding katana to you. Neat, eh? It's yours now. I won't ask for it back, and you can use it however you like. Just don't go swinging it around or running with it. That would be dangerous. I do want another astounding reward. Need to pick something good and useful. Probably not going to find it this far back, but... The electric Wizrobes have done well against things over lava in the past. Not against those, though. Okay, Freezer was no help at all. Oops again. I was really hoping that would be the last enemy, but it is not. There's still another one of those guys. But now there ain't. So Electric Wizrobe's still a pretty good choice, because if it zaps things over the lava, they fall in the lava and die. But we didn't get the special reward for that one. I wish they would tell us what the goal is for the special. And the reason I'm still going is I'm pretty sure the next astounding reward is gonna be the level 2 thingy. The level 2 thing that makes me use less sword juice. Also, kind of weird that we can learn echoes in these. Of course. I was not expecting to get the extra reward on that one. Yep. We got a second mastery. 3 more times for another astounding reward, you say? Okay. Beat a bunch of things in this icy place without starting with anything. I wonder if there's a level 3 version of this accessory, because if there is, I very much want it. Need to be a little more careful here. Need to be a lot more careful here. So, clearly dropping the freezards off the edges is the fastest way to get rid of them. Need to be careful not to drop myself off any edges. Ice physics also are not helpful to me. Well, that ain't helpful. I am not going to make this one in time. But now I do know the whole course. Seriously, melt the thing. The real problem is that as soon as I get frozen once, it becomes a matter of great difficulty to avoid taking additional damage because they're just gonna keep on facing me. And I haven't made it in time. But I can do this. I'm pretty sure the keys here are drop what I can off ledges and make better use of ranged summoning. And don't fall off ledges myself. How is the brazier being literally on top of a freezer not harming it? We've lost it at this point. I cannot get repeatedly frozen like that. Okay, that's annoying. We only have enough triangles to summon 2 braziers at a time. But if we try and ranged summon, it doesn't get rid of the one that it's going to until after the new one actually materializes. Which means the old one can get in the way of the new one we're trying to make, even though the old one is going to despawn once the new one exists. Come on, get in there. Terrible start. Gotta try again. This one's real annoying. The fact that we're on ice, the fact that we don't really have any means of directly harming things. The fact that if they harm us, we freeze. The fact that there's holes to fall into. Just everything is coming together to make this awful. The ice is probably the worst part, though. Zelda, please align to the grid. Thank you, and that should do it. There we go. That better be both rewards. Oh boy, for butter. Okay, at least we got both rewards. Never have to do it again. I wonder. Okay, the electric keys are not going to help. Interesting that electric keys don't seem to do damage. Sure is great how Tektites sometimes just jump in the pit. We did not make time there. Okay, if you're just gonna say, oh, you suck, you lose, if you finish after the target time, just end it at the target time. Don't let me keep going. Okay, what is actually good against flying enemies? Legit 2-ball and chain troopers might be good. Okay, it would be a little better if I wasn't taking a bajillion damage. The level 2 Mythilas, those are what are doing the damage. I see that now. And I need to do less chasing of the enemies and more staying close to my ball and chain guys. But I think that is the strat that's going to work. If electric Wizrobes were more reliable, those might actually be a better strat. Okay, yeah, the level 2 Mofulas are just straight up murderous. I've taken one hit. Okay, level 2 Mofula down. Just got this Mofula left. And there we go. One more time for an astounding reward. Let's do this Wizrobe gathering. Because that way I get Ice Wizrobes, which I don't have yet. But what's good against Wizrobes? Tektites would be better if they actually attacked more regularly. Spun right into that one. Unfortunately, it seems we can only hit a Wizrobe one time per cycle. Like, it has to teleport away before we can hit it again, which is annoying. Well, that didn't go very well. Doing much better this time. Also, I've wanted the Ice Wizrobe Echo for a while now. There we go. Do I get to keep that Echo? Dude had 2 heart pieces. So he's got another astounding... I don't get to keep the echo. That's sad. Yeah, he's got another astounding reward, which means there probably is a 3rd mastery. But I have to do every single thing he's got in order to get it. So I guess let's do this final blank slate battle. I do need to get into the freaking Lost Woods type place before this stream ends, though. Okay, surely there's some correct solution here. Like, I need to be able to defeat something quickly using just rocks so that I can then use a creature in that battle. I feel like the Buzz Blob might be the correct choice. I don't know how many rocks it's going to take to get rid of a Buzz Blob. Especially not with other things also attacking me. Or maybe I'm supposed to go up high and yank off the Deku Baba's head. So doing that gets me access to the Deku Baba Echo, which should be able to defeat other things. Okay, Deku Baba was absolutely the right choice, though apparently we need to wait for it to finish chewing. Get it. There you go. Deku Baba is not the right answer to the Fire Slug. Rocks are probably the right answer to the Fire Slug. Something tells me Fire Slug is the right answer to the flower there. And we have failed to make time. Maybe what I need to do is actually, yes, let the Deku Baba get the Fire Slug. I just need to try and get it to get the thing from the front instead of from the fire trail. But Deku Baba is absolutely the answer to everything other than the flower there. So what if I grab this slug, drop it there, okay, Fire Slug does not seem to be the answer to that thing. The Octorok is the answer to the flower. Okay, so Fire Slug is harmful even if the Deku Baba doesn't touch the flames. There we go. So we don't need the special reward, we just need to have finished in order to get the astounding prize. Though I do see how I can finish that one faster on a future attempt. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a much better start. Maybe Ignizols? No. Like, Ignizols would get rid of the freezers. Freezerds. Okay, freezers are down. Now we need something that is a little more useful in general combat. I was targeting it. I should have been shielding. Also, I summoned my Moblin next to the Octorok in hopes that it would go for the Octorok, but no dice. No such luck. Okay. Ouch. You know, this would be probably a whole lot easier if I wasn't playing on hero mode. If I could take twice as many hits. But I'm not about to drop the difficulty. The game would let me if I chose to, but I do not choose to. Well, we made some good use of... our sword beams. And now there's just the moblin left. Be nice if we could just get him frozen. But it looks like that's not going to happen. There. Getting a bunch of eggs. And now for a gauntlet of the next 3 bosses, and then I'll get the astounding reward. Oh good, we're starting with Volvagia. That's great, because we know that Volvagia is basically free as long as I have sword juice and sword beams. And if I get to start at full health, I have sword beams. Okay, let's try again. This time with less jumping immediately into lava. Don't think we'll need the binoculars for this. I don't know that we'll need to do whatever it is I grabbed the thing for, but... Oh, there go our sword beams. But we can get them back. Apparently this is our only means of actually getting them back, but whatever. We'll take it, because we need them. And then we will eat this. Fireproof seems useful to have for this boss for some reason. How did that not break it? I've never not broken his thing before. And now he's over there. So I'm noticing that unlike the original version of this boss, it's not giving us a bunch of sword juice every time we break the orb. That's gonna become problematic. Also problematic is the fact that we now have to rely on echoes to damage him. Oh, that's an animation we've never seen before. Good job, Octorox. What's a guy gotta do to get some sword juice around here? Ow. Ow. Oh good, he's dead. So, something I have learned, if we have to try this again, I need to go make some more smoothies to get sword juice. Oh, right, the Goma. Okay, so this one, Electric Wizrobe, was good. Assuming it could actually hit things. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and quit this, because we're going to want lots and lots of sword juice for all of these bosses. As well as the ability to restore health so that I can get sword beams back. So I think I gotta go make some smoothies before we actually make a real attempt at anything in there. Is there a smoothie shop in Kakariko? It doesn't look like it. One. It's salt that gives sword juice. Salty egg. Salty egg gives no sword juice. Salty guts. Don't call it a new smoothie combo when it just becomes unfortunate. Apparently, I need to just make a bunch of salted milky smoothies. Those things are great. Seriously, it's 10 hearts and a full bar of energy. What is not to like? That should do me for sword juice. Now let's focus on things that can restore sword beams. And since we've got so many eggs, we might as well make every egg combo we can. So, egg and salt is the same as egg and much cheaper. It's kind of lame that egg and egg isn't some super special thing. Oh. And let's also visit the Great Fairy. I don't think I'm going to have enough rupees, but we can find out. Also, I can get some fairies in my bottles. That's probably going to be at least slightly useful. Considering I have 4 bottles to put fairies in. There's a chest here. What's this doing here? Oh, I like that. Are you gonna chastise me for taking it? Interesting. So where you come from, it's polite to just open a treasure chest without asking. Well, I suppose I don't mind. It's not as if there's anything of import in there. Oh, are you collecting those, blue things? I see, I see. What if I said I could craft an object to help you find them? But, to earn it, you'll have to accede to my request. Not to worry, I won't ask for anything too difficult. You were looking for something to do, yes? I would like jewelry. A pendant that sparkles like rupees, one to highlight my beauty. There's a Gerudo who makes jewelry of the highest caliber. Get her to make my pendant for me. Find her at her shop in Gerudo Town and talk to her about it. Now, off you trot. Ah, 1,000 rupees for the final one, huh? Now, will those 2 fairies come back if I leave and re-enter? Because I do have 4 bottles. They do not come back. I believe we've seen a fairy in this pond before. Also, we've got 20 might shard thingies, so let's get our bow upgraded. And then we can finally focus on increasing our energy. And the only reason I haven't done that so far is because it doesn't slow our consumption, but rather it just extends the bar. Okay. What does the level 3 bow do? I'm gonna guess that the arrows just pierce now. And I don't think any of these outfits will really matter during these battles. So let's wear this, why not? Okay. Another attempt at these bosses. Would have been great if I didn't take that hit, but oh well. Didn't really make much in the way of health restore, did I? Oh, he wants to be down there, does he? I need him to show up where I can hit him with my sword. Apparently that's not right here, but since I'm now so low on health, I can afford to use that. Oh, I burnt for half a heart, thus denying me sword beams. Okay, he should be down here, though. Up here? Or down there? Down there. Okay. Volvagia down. Not the best time, but we've still got plenty of time left. Goma, I am concerned, will actually take me some time. But if the Electric Wizrobe does his job well, then he can actually make this go much faster. Nice quick Goma. And then whatever this guy's name was again. Scorching. Okay, so Fire Wizrobe to start. Okay. What was my strategy for when he's fiery? Was it Ice Keys or was it Freezered? I think it was wait for him to slam and then Freezer. I wish I had Ice Whiz robes. Though Ice Keese has done remarkably well for us. Not through that, though. There we go. And now we've got the double flavored hat. And it changes flavors whenever it takes a hit. So what we want to do... Or maybe it doesn't change flavors whenever it takes a hit. I mean, hey, if he wants to keep it ice, I am good with that. I remember it changing flavors in the final phase, or having multiple flavors represented at once. I remember having to alternate things, but oh well. I'm fine with it being easier. Alright, we got the bonus reward for that. And my astounding reward? It is a level 3 mastery. So, you've gotten through everything I've thrown at you. Congratulations! When I think of how much you've grown since you first walked in here, I think it's time. One final training. I'll get it ready. You should get yourself ready. It's gonna be real hard. Well, now you've got me interested. Also, apparently I'm the ultimate snorier. Ah, all bosses in a row. Yeah, not right now. And that's not really going to be that much harder than just the 3 bosses that we just dealt with. Okay, so... Oh, cool, it doesn't even really use all the drinks that we drunk. So I'm going to be very glad to have that level 3 reduction in sword juice consumption. There's got to be something useful there, right? There's a heart piece guarded by a single pea hat. I feel like there should have been more than just a single heart piece there. Oh. They were milk moblins. Not sure what a fast travel point is doing right here, but okay. Trying to keep an eye out for Acorn Guy while exploring around places that I haven't really been before. Oh, hello. That was easy. We haven't checked out in there. Well, there's a chest. Took that damage because the game decided that I wanted to hop onto my horse instead of onto the ledge. But apparently you can only hop off your horse backwards instead of forwards or any other direction. Ooh, chest. Not the most exciting of chests, is it? So what's this? Just another place we could learn the meat echo? Guess so. Oh, that sure looks like a place where something can be done. You know what? The arrow has to be there for a reason, right? And sure enough, it was. Hey, acorn guy. There sure is a bunch of acorns scattered around. Frog ring absolutely coming in clutch here. Well, that's what we need. Yeah, life without the frog ring would kind of suck. Frog ring is great. Like, honestly, quite probably the best accessory in the game. Great. Wait, where's my level 2 Deku? There it is. I'm gonna give this one a real spiffy head and huge jaws. And then the steel trap for real strong chompers. Crunch! I'm calling it a high-tech Ubaba. Let it feast freely. This hungry little automaton will gobble up any nearby monsters. It chomps pretty mindlessly, so it'll munch up rupees and anything else a monster is carrying. I hope you make good use of it on your journey. Wait, what was it I needed? Right, I needed something with a sword that cooperates with buddies. So I need a sword moblin. Alright, I'll build a fearless automaton who can do this sword justice. I'll just install this rugged-looking helmet. Slicey. This one's known as Roboblin. Hacky slashy. That work of art shreds up monsters with its blade. Cuts right through their defenses. Get rich quick. Concept. A sparkling gold automaton who really rakes in the dough. Blah! So you read my notes, eh? Yup, finally came up with an idea about how to turn that meanie of a crow into an automaton. Bring me that crow, will ya? I figure that critter would look dandy all glittering gold, so I'll need a real special flashy something. Speaking of, I think I met a Gerudo who's got a real shiny thing. If memory serves, she was researching something at the Oasis in Gerudo Desert. You'll get one of my finest art pieces if you help me out on this. It'll be worth it. Okay, so we gotta show him a crow. Which I assume I have in here. Yep. There's the crow. Ooh-wee, I'll make a sparkling gold automaton. It'll be my finest work yet. I'll use the golden fan for this part. Zing, meet goldfinch. Sparkle away. This is my flashiest automaton to date. It'll attack enemies and send their rupees flying. Even better, if you wind up the clockwork key, you can hold the flashy thing up to glide and glide to fly. I hope you make good use of it on your journey. Phew, you know, I'm feeling pretty complete. I think that's all my heart wants to make now. I've never felt so light, so free, and it's all 'cause of you. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so we've made all the automatons, I guess. And now I really do need to be getting into these here woods. I bet if we warp here, it might even be better for us. Though actually, before we do anything more, I need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Uh-oh. Are you okay, right? Ugh. Princess, why would you do such a thing? You didn't need to be so forceful. That was an echo? Ah, I couldn't tell the difference, and I certainly learned a painful lesson. Now, where has the fraudulent princess gone? Wait. I'm recalling now. Last I saw, she was examining that stone monument. I don't see a big sacred tree here. Maybe it's elsewhere. The path will open when the 6 pedestals are crowned. To crown each pedestal, demonstrate the power of echoes and prove your wisdom. Ah. So I thought we were going to have to put like a special fire on these, but no, we got to put this ball on them. just occurred to me that I'm going to have all of these pedestals orbed at the same time. Which means the amount that I can spend on defensive echoes is going to rapidly dwindle. Good news is I have plenty of sword juice. Should I need it. There it is. And it looks like taking an orb off the platform actually doesn't change anything. So we're good. Well then. A path! Right, my soldiers and I are off to secure the path ahead for you. No, you can't. Only those sanctioned by the goddesses can go through here. Oh, I see. So leave this to us, and do whatever else you can in the meantime to help. Zelda is very reliable, and I'll be with her too. We'll handle this. Understood. Well then, we're all counting on you two. I will return to the castle and continue to handle any impending monster threats. Princess, Try, please be careful. Soldiers, move out. You know, monster threats, Let's go, Zelda. He hasn't been willing to tell us about those in a while. And I feel like going this way is likely taking us closer to the end of the game, because there ain't a whole lot left here. And sure, we haven't been up here. But I'm going to go back to the castle and see if he can tell us about monster threats again. Because there was still one that he told us about that I forgot about, and he never wanted to tell us about again because he was always busy with some other story-related thing. But now that he's explicitly in deal with monster threats mode, maybe he'll actually tell us about monster threats and we can go deal with them. Oh, Princess! Look what I found. Isn't it cool? My very own Romy discovery. Did you know you'll be happy forever and ever if you've got one of these clovers? So I gave my papa one and he said, "Oh, Romy, thank you so much." And he was so happy. So, Princess, I think you should give one of these to your papa too. Now, go make your papa happy too. Ah, puppers, wait! Ah, Zelda, how good to see you. You have something for me? Ah, I see, and from one of the young children in town. A clover that brings happiness. Sounds like she's found a real treasure then, hasn't she? You said the child's name was Romy. Well then, I'll have to find a way to show her my gratitude. Your Majesty, urgent news! What is it? A young child from town, little Romy, has run away, slipped out into the field. By the time the guards noticed her, she'd already bolted out the southern gate. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Gather your fellow soldiers at the southern gate. We must send out a search party immediately. Yes, sir. Dang it. Now I won't be able to get that monster intel for a while. Romy, that was the child who wanted me to have this clover, was it not? I know there's still much you need to do, Zelda, but would you assist us in the search effort? I am terribly concerned about all this. That soldier said Romy ran out through the southern gate. The guards there should be able to tell you more. Dang it. Oh, gee, I think I might know where she is. In fact, what if I just go straight there, huh? Ah, Princess Zelda, you're here. We came upon this rift while searching for the missing child, but this dog won't move an inch. It just refuses to leave. And if this is Romy's dog, then that could mean... Oh, I can't even bear to say it. Well, there's Romy. That's the girl who went missing, isn't it, Romy? We found her. If we mend the rift, we'll be able to save her. Still weird to be playing a Zelda game where the sword beams do more damage than the sword. Of course, even mending this rift is going to leave the even bigger rift behind it. Princess Zelda, it's a miracle! The rift is gone and the child is saved! Oh, it's the princess. Hi, princess. Why are you here? You were caught in a rift. Princess Zelda saved you from it. Oh, wow, thank you. I guess that means it's been a while, huh? We should probably go home. Thank you for your help, Your Highness. If you hadn't been here, well, I'm just glad you were. I'll go brief the other soldiers on what happened. Would you escort this one to the castle? I played lots and lots. Now I'm hungry. Thank you for helping to bring back my dear daughter. When I heard she had slipped out of town, I didn't know what to do. Thankfully, little Romy is safe now because of Princess Zelda. I, too, am relieved to have the child back with us. Romy, glad as we are that you're safe, you should know your father was very worried. In the future, you mustn't go beyond the gates on your own. Understood? Papa was worried about me? I'm sorry, I'll be more careful. I also want you to know that Zelda gave me your gift. And I'd like to take the opportunity to express my gratitude. Thank you, Romy. I will cherish it. The giggle you just heard. Now, I'm sure you're both tired after all the excitement today. This soldier will escort you back into town. Yes, Your Majesty. Bye-bye, King. Bye-bye, Princess. Hey, Romy, slow down. Zelda, I appreciate your help with this matter. You know, you actually caused a similar fuss once when you were little. You always were a spirited one. I used to worry terribly when you got into trouble, and now... Now you're grown up, so much so that you no longer need my help. Even so, Zelda, you will always be my daughter, no matter how strong and capable you become. And no matter the duties you are burdened with. Here, I would like you to have this dress back. Ah! You left it with Impa when you fled the castle, yes? That dress is a symbol of who you are to this kingdom, and who you are to me. The Princess of Hyrule, my beloved daughter. You are my greatest treasure, Zelda. While you are away, I will wish for your safety upon this happy clover. Please know that you may return home whenever you need rest. Princess, thank you for aiding in locating the girl from Castletown. They need to make him only say the thing related to the quest once before going back to actually doing useful monster info stuff. Do I need to, like, go all the way out of the castle for him to fully reset? I sure do. That's super lame. Welcome back, Princess. That debacle in the forest really jostled me. I know she was an echo, but I never thought I'd get drop-kicked by a princess. It was quite the blow, and right at my weak point, too. She really took me out. I must hydrate. Also, I think I'm just going to read these in my normal voice, so as to not stress my vocal cords while I'm still recovering. You know of the Eastern Temple, yes? East of Hyrule Castle? An archaeologist studying the ruins reported having a run-in with a monster there. Well, I say that. He didn't actually see the thing, just heard it speak to him. You might want to seek this fellow out and learn more details. Okay, that's the one that he had before, I believe. We've gotten word that a vicious monster has surfaced in Jabul waters. This news came from a seaside village man who surveys the sea from boat. We already did this one. Ah. What? The mysterious monster in Jabul waters was lurking in a wrecked ship. A giant monster with countless Biri at its beck and call? And you defeated it? Oh, princess. That you should have to take care of it for us. Well, you have my thanks. Ha, I'd better make sure the rest of us are good for something around here. You what? You defeated the foul centipede beasts? The fearless Gerudo themselves had identified them as dangerous creatures to steer clear of. I'm so impressed. Your growth never ceases to astound me, princess. You serve as an inspiration. I'll need to increase our soldiers' training just to keep up with you. At this time, it's unclear if we are dealing with a monster or not, but we've been hearing rumors about strange noises coming from Eldin Volcano. Apparently the Goron chief, Darstan, is also looking into the matter. You're already acquainted with Darstan, yes? I'd suggest speaking with him about it. Okay, so Eastern Temple, which should be... Where is the Eastern Temple? That's not it. Should be like up here, shouldn't it? Or maybe in here. Like if we're thinking a Link to the Past map. Actually, on a Link to the Past map, wouldn't it be like where Dampe's house is? But I'm going to guess it would be in here. Unless it is just north of Dampe's house. Well, we know where to go for Eldin Volcano, so let's go do that one. Princess Zelda, have you seen Darstan? Okay, I need to remember that I'm not doing voices right now. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you, but Darstan hasn't come back yet. A little while ago, we started hearing strange sounds coming from inside the volcano. Darstan went to investigate, but I'm getting real worried since no one's seen him since. Last I saw him, the chief was headed for the summit. If you plan on heading that way too, would you keep an eye out for him, just in case? Oh, I bet he's by that summit cave. You know, the one that was completely empty when we went there? But that had to exist for a reason? Also, the summit cave isn't even at the summit of the mountain. Hey, what do you know? Zelda, what are you doing up here? The elders asked you to check on me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go worrying you all. After the rift was mended, we started hearing these odd noises from inside Eldin Volcano. I came to see if it was anything dangerous, and I found this cave. I'm afraid this can only mean one thing. There's an old folk tale about a flame giant who lives in Elden Volcano. Gorons don't mind fire, but this giant's supposed to be so hot it even burns us. The story goes that someone once put out its flames and trapped it inside the volcano. So maybe the sounds we've been hearing are the flame giant all lit up again. Hope it isn't. But if it is, we need to come up with a way to put out its flames again, and fast. Whoops. So wait, there's no entrance over here. I thought I saw a door. I need one of these birds to stop existing. I didn't go quite far enough. That did. But now I need that to lower while this is raised. Come on, there we go. Well, this looks like it's going to be annoying. Thank you, Frog Ring. And I do believe that 50 rupees is... Okay, it's not going to cost me. Ooh. So... water block our way over. And then... Strangula? There we go. Oh, it's this guy, but fire mode. So we need to freeze him. But better than that. Okay, that accomplished nothing. Ow. I got smushed. Let's just do a bunch of health. And then get some energy and also fireproof in there. Ow. This guy hurts. Okay. So now we need to wait for him to slam and then just hit him in the head. And if I had Ice Whiz robes, this would be easier. Also, I should probably get myself a little bit more health, huh? Can I do it without wasting anything valuable? Not really. He does not stay slammed down for long. Just for the sword juice. Would have been great if I didn't take damage from that. But hey, we're good. Apparently we still gotta go for one more round. It's on his back! That's new. Really wish I could get out of the range of that quicker. Okay. So this should be the end of him. Alright. That was pretty neat. Kind of taxing on the resources, though. But hey, we get a heart piece for it. Zelda, there you are. You explored the whole cave already? And you defeated the flame giant? It was real? Wow, I'm at a loss for words here. First the rift, now a giant straight out of Legend? You really are something else, Zelda. At least everyone in Goron City can rest a little easier now. Thank you so much, Zelda. Here's a little something to show our appreciation. What's this? Lets me carry things faster. It's an heirloom bracelet that's been passed down through generations of Gorons. I talked to everybody about it, and we all agreed you should have it, Zelda, for all your help. I'm gonna head back and tell everyone what happened. You take care of yourself, Zelda. That bracelet would have been nice when I was exploring a dark area, carrying an Ugmazole to light things up. Oh, hey, the big rift that was here is gone, even though we only got rid of the smaller rift here. That's lame. I was hoping there'd be a big rift still. Okay, well, Eastern Palace. Let's head east. Or Eastern Temple. There is 0 chance that there is nothing of value under this rock. Where'd my horse go? And that's another full stamp card. So we've only got 1 left to fill, huh? Hi and hello, Stamp Guy here. I've loved stamps since I was a teeny me. Now I'm Hyrule's ultimate stampologist. You filled up another card, so here's that reward I promised you. That's not a great reward. You finished your 4th card? Amazing! Big applause for this long-lasting rally. You're a natural, you really are. Keep it up. Stamp perfection will surely be yours. Say, what is it about stamps? I mean, why are they so satisfying to plunk? As rivers flow and petals fall, as love holds youthful hearts in thrall, stamps plunk, that's all. But why, you ask, do they plunk? Just for fun. Stamptacular, even. With that, here's the next stamp card. Yep, this is the last one. This is the stamp card bestowed on true Stamp Rally Masters. The back is autographed by the stamp guy himself. Okay, all together now. Ready, set, go, Stamp Rally. More stamps are out there, somewhere. Where could those last stamps be? I was told there would be an archaeologist out here. Oh, that must be him. Bah, you scared me. Sorry, frayed nerves. The name's Sago. I'm an archaeologist. Is there any particular reason you're here? I hope it's not to go inside. There's a monster in there. The other day I went inside and I heard this creepy voice. Let's play a game, shall we? Oh yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like. Yipes, okay, I'm opting out. It might sound friendly, but that's the voice of a monster. I'm not studying the temple while there are monsters about. Oh hey, we can actually get the Spark Echo now. Like, for reals. So what, is this boss gonna be just a really big spark? Oh, we need to feed sparks into that, apparently. Okay, so we weren't supposed to kill any, we were supposed to try and get them all to go into the thing. So this one we need to get to change directions. Or we can just feed new sparks into the thing and cheat that way. Okay, so we can go through the right door, which was already open, or we can go through the left door, which we just opened. Well, those Octoroks are not helping. Nor is the fact that we seem unable to summon a boulder all the way against the wall. But that's enough. I wonder, just out of sheer curiosity, if we leave and come back, and then if we bring out a boomerang mob, will killing them with a boomerang turn them into fairies? It will not. It was worth a try. Kind of weird that getting shocked does no damage. Only stun. Well, there's our monster. At long last, a visitor. I was absolutely starved for company. Let's play a game, shall we? I'll make the first move. Just try to keep up. Okay, so... he moves around. Does damage on contact. We need to hurt him. I suppose you won that round. Forgive me if I get a little broken up. And now I'm guessing we need to combine the parts before we can hurt him again. Bah! Good luck trying to hit me now. Okay, there's two stuck together, and all three. Why'd you turn around? Okay, we can't just cheat. Well, these two are going to combine. These two are going the same way, which is a problem. Okay. And now we need to get these two on the same path, which is problematic. Had a few opportunities there, and I blew them. Okay. There we go. Ah, fine. It seems I need more practice. When next we meet, I will emerge the victor. You can count on that. But it looks like you're exploding and dead. How will we meet again if you are dead and exploded? And yeah, Smog is a pretty fitting boss for this game. Given that, or given all the tools we have available to us. Yeah, perfect fit. I saw something come out of the temple. It looked like a cloud. You're telling me the cloud was a monster and you defeated it? Incredible. I'm going to write about all this, and you, in my next paper. But it might take a while to get published, so here's this in the meantime. Reduces damage suffered. Handy. That's an artifact I found in the Faron wetlands. Be careful with it, okay? Now I can research the temple at long last. I just realized that I learned monsters can talk. Should I mention that in my paper too? I'm willing to bet if I go tell General Wright that I've defeated all of the monsters, he's going to be like, wow, good job. You showed a lot of courage. Here are some courage clothes. Because, I mean, we got the red Link outfit from an amiibo. Surely we're going to get a green Link outfit from other source. And this seems the most fitting. Wait, do you recall that cloud-like monster from the Eastern Temple? Well, a soldier patrolling Hyrule Field spotted something matching its description. He followed the thing to the Faron wetlands before losing track of it. I hear that region is populated with an unusual community of creatures. Perhaps one of them will have spotted this monster. Okay, so so Smog is still out there. What? The noises were being made by a flame giant, and you took care of it already? To think our princess sought out and defeated a legendary giant all on her own. Incredible. That is to say, I'm in awe. You have my utmost respect, princess. Currently, there's a report of monster activity in Faron wetlands. Yeah. We'll definitely deal with that, but not today. It's time for me to call this a stream. So thanks for dropping by to watch and chat and all that. And I will be back at some point. It's possible that I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure about that, though. Definitely Tuesday. Now, let's just call it Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday. See you then, friends.